I want to show you what we've got set up for this interim period until we are consolidated on a single system. Since we have folks that are using that Moodle pilot in the summer sessions to teach, we thought it would be best to make that the primary access point, the Moodle pilot. So just to show you what happens here, same deal. For the first summer session, we'll have our Blackboard link up there, but after that last Blackboard class ends, that goes away. Right now, the Moodle link takes you here. This is the pilot interface. And this is what we've added. So those that are teaching in the pilot, students, same deal, just do your thing. This link we'll have here until we're ready to transition off of the pilot, and this takes you right to the production site login, and this is what it's going to look like, and this is what it does look like now. And of course we've got a link back, and this little whole thing is just to facilitate this 3-month period of us having multiple systems. So that'll all be gone come fall, when everyone is 100% happy with Blackboard's gone, pilot's gone, everyone's here. We can streamline that back and forth. Does that make sense for everyone? Okay, thanks then. There were some questions about students accessing. What are we doing to train students? How are they going to be acclimated to the new systems? The interesting thing was they weren't. The 900 students using the pilot weren't. And they had, we received no calls. So more than likely, they're not really going to need much in the way of introduction to the system. We will and we do introduce all new students when they come in for orientations to Moodle, so they'll have that exposure, but from what we've found, use of all the tools, interface seems to be intuitive enough that they don't have any questions, they didn't have any issues. These are choices for us to make. We can change everything. Jordan did all the design, creating, we can change whatever faculty feedback is what we're looking for. Stuff we include here, the quick links. You got an idea for a resource that would be good for the full campus? Great, let us know. Bang, we add it. Like this is like a Moodle FAQ, which is just a web page area with all kinds of step-by-steps and videos for using Moodle, a full download PDF manual if you're a paper type person, and so forth. And we've got library resources, and this is a computer requirements link, which is helpful. What you're expected to have to access Moodle on the plus side. Moodle doesn't rely on Java. Media players are no longer really a major issue, so it should be a lot simpler. If your students can access the internet without dialing into it, they should be in good shape. But they have information here about browser settings and so forth. So that's helpful. And yeah, let us know what else we can add out here, because we certainly can. We added this little time thing here, and we included that on the default for all the course shells too. In that, I heard from a number of students who claimed to have, I submitted my assignment before midnight on the due date by my watch. That's great. This is the clock, and we've added that. Now, you can take it off and you can do whatever you want, but that's something you're going to see that we added intentionally, along with calendars, along with opportunities to communicate. So we include like online users, we include participants. We sort of want to facilitate conversations and interactions within courses and across campus. So those are choices we made. You have the ability to take them off, do whatever you want, move them around, tons of flexibility. But that's basically what we've got. So that said, and please stop me if you've got questions as we're moving through this. One of the things I don't like about Moodle is a tiny little login button. That's why you log in. If you guys go ahead and do that, and it's your username and password you use to access email and your computer. Something I want to talk about this page here, the login page. This is a little reminder about the process, and they need to be reminded. First name underscore last, password, and so forth. This is a really nice area, and I'd like to recommend, as we get into this workshop, you're going to have, oh yes, but I teach this section and we flip-flop and I want this to be a parent course and I don't want this to go. There are going to be all kinds of exceptions with the way you teach and how DataTel is informed. You guys do a lot of stuff that DataTel doesn't know anything about. I would recommend If you click on this link, it's a help request that allows you to request certain setups. What happens when this gets sent to the help desk is that all of us support people are on that distribution list. Everybody sees it. As a group, we can address it, answer questions, and get feedback. So it's a really good way to make sure your request is seen by everyone and it doesn't just get lost in my email or anywhere else. So